Lexi, and today we have a fun video. We're going to be testing out the new SoftSculpt collection by Makeup by Mario. Now, if you're not familiar with this brand or who Mario is, so when we talk about Makeup by Mario, it is Mario Devondick. I think I'm saying that correctly. I could be wrong. He is a world famous makeup artist, and one of his most famous clients is Kim Kardashian. And he is amazing at doing contour. So Kim's signature look is from Mario. So I'm excited to try these out. I bought a highlight, a bronzer, and a blush from the collection. And then I pulled out my powder highlight from his first collection so we can see the difference in formulas. So we're gonna start off with bronzer because that's what I put on my face first. This is in the shade medium dark. This is what she looks like. So this is made in Italy. It has a 24-month shelf life. It has 0.42 ounces, and I am excited. So that's what the bronzer looks like. I have so many bronzers right now that aren't deep enough. So that's what it looks like swatched out. Now, my face isn't as dark as my hand, but you can kind of see that's what she looks like. So it's a little bit, it's not deep enough on my hand, but let's see what it looks like on my face. So this is the Real Techniques 003 brush, and we're gonna use this. This is my favorite bronzer brush. I've talked about this a billion times. Ooh, you pretty. Okay, that has a nice softness to it. Very, very pretty. Looks good on the skin, and this bronzer goes for $28. Now there are a lot of colors or a lot more shades in his collection than some of the other bronzer brands. So to start off, it has 6 shades, right? Light, light medium, medium, medium dark, dark, and deep dark. So yeah, there are 6 shades in the bronzer, which is really great because it seems like a lot of brands lately have been coming out with 3, which is never enough shades. And I love his style of makeup. Like, even though I do a crazier eye, like the way he does skin and stuff like that is definitely my aesthetic. But yeah, you can see this looks really pretty on the skin. Okay. What do you think? Okay, so this is bronzer alone. Ow. Nice smooth application. Doesn't emphasize texture. I think it looks really pretty on the skin. What do you think? Okay. So I really like that color. So it's not as dark as I thought it was, but it does have a nice natural look to it. So that excites me. So that's really pretty on the skin. That is an A+ product from me. I mean, unless it just absolutely wears away, and I will leave info down in the comments in case it does. But other than that, I mean, just the way that it looks on the skin is really pretty, and I typically don't have an issue like with longevity of my makeup. Just so you know. Next up is the blush. So I bought the shade Wild Berry in the blush. These retail for $24, and he came out with 5 shades in this. So this is what Wild Berry looks like. We'll go ahead and swatch it. Now again, this has a 24-month shelf life. This one was made in the USA, and it has 0.15 grams of product. So it's a lot smaller. So that's kind of what it looks like swatched. Blush is one of those kind of hard things to swatch because it's like, you don't typically wear a stripe of blush on your face. So that's what she looks like swatch out. She's pretty. I like you. Okay, so let's apply some blush. This is the Spectrum D04, so it's like a duo fiber brush. Okay, we're gonna start, applying. That's pretty. I like that color. Okay, so that is a flattering color, at least what I think on my skin, because it's like a pinky, but it is more of like a neutral pinky. She blends out really well. Okay. See, okay, so, oh yeah, you can tell the difference on the skin. Non-blush side, blush side. We love a good blush moment. But yeah, okay. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. That's pretty on the skin. Okay. What do you think? Okay. I like you. I like you a lot. Okay, so the blush is pretty. I can foresee that becoming like a summery kind of staple because it is like a beautiful blushed moment. I am gonna take my bronzer brush and kind of go back over the edges to make sure it's all blended together, but I really like that color. What do you think? I think it looks really pretty. Okay, one thing I do not like is the white packaging because it gets stained with makeup. But it's okay. Next up is the SoftSculpt highlight. Now this is in the shade Honey. Now I did actually run my finger in this when I was opening up the packages to see if everything was all right, because my box from Sephora came and it was like all crushed. And I was like, please don't let the products be messed up. But as I said, this is the shade Honey, and in the highlighters, he came out with 5 highlighters. So there's opal, pearl, golden, honey, and bronze. So honey is the second to deepest shade. And these retail for $28. So this is 0.16 ounces. It was made in the USA, and this has an 18-month shelf life. So when you, push you back in. So this is what she looks like on the finger. So she's nice and shiny. And then this is Bronzite from the first collection. So this is what it looks like. It is, how much smaller? Okay, so this is 0.12 ounce. This is 0.16. So the newer one is bigger. So this is what Bronzite looks like. This is the deepest shade, I think. So when you swatch her, you can see the difference already. So Honey on this finger versus Bronzite. So Honey is more of that smooth highlighter look, and Bronzite definitely has more glitter particles. So there's Honey, and there's Bronzite. So you can see Bronzite is definitely pretty sparkly, which I love that highlight. I love a good sparkly highlight, but not everybody does. But Honey looks really pretty on the skin too. So let's test her out. So this is a Spectrum A33. I love this brush for highlight. So let's see what she looks like when we apply her. So I'm gonna take, top of the cheekbone. She pretty. She really pretty. I like you. I like you a lot. Okay, down the bridge of the nose, on the upper lip. My skin is like itchy. Ooh, okay. So she looks pretty on the skin. This is a beautiful glow. This is definitely a product that I like. What do you think? Okay. This is pretty. Okay, let's talk about my thoughts. And I think I told you this was 28. It's 28. So, I really like these. I think that they're all really nice on looking on the skin. I'll let you know in the comments down below what the longevity is, but look how beautiful my skin looks. It's seamless. Like you can't even tell that I have all these powder products on my face. I do have a bald spot right there in makeup, but that's foundation stuff. But other than that, like, look, I love it. What do you think? Okay, so my thoughts are, if you need a new bronzer, blush, or highlight, these are all really great options to try. I think that they look absolutely beautiful on the skin. I love the range of colors that they came out with. So that's my thought. If you're looking for one, try it out. But yeah, Hopefully you like this video. If you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. I post new videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, I do a live. But I guess that's it, so we'll see y'all later. Bye.